So Scott Wiener and his supporters want to remove the Central Freeway, and they point to the Embarcadero Freeway and Hayes Valley as like some sort of example. So the Embarcadero Freeway, if you weren't here for it, I was a child when it was removed. It was a freeway that went above the Embarcadero as we know it now. It was really ugly, but it connected the Bay Bridge to the west side of town. And after the was it the '86 earthquake, it was damaged, and through a bunch of activism, the city decided to tear it down. Now, I don't think anyone can argue that the Embarcadero does not look much better without the freeway, but I don't know how that has affected traffic positively or negatively. I know over here on the Richmond, if I want to get to the Bay Bridge during rush hour, it can take 45 minutes to over an hour. Now, Scott wants to tear down the Central Freeway. But they don't really provide any examples of what they're going to do with that traffic. Like, it's going to be diverted. It's obviously going to be diverted into the city streets, which then goes against their air pollution claims. So one of the reasons they want to tear it down is air pollution. The people that live near that part of the Central Freeway have lower air quality. And I get it, air pollution is not good for anybody, but tearing down the freeway is just going to put those cars on surface level streets, and idling traffic creates more air pollution than freeway traffic, except they also idle on the freeway, but you get my point. So maybe we could invest in some carbon capture technology, I don't know, to clean up the air quality in that area. They also said that it's ugly. I mean, I agree it's ugly, but we can make it prettier. We can give artists the ability to paint. We can install wall gardens so you can get that green space they talk about. But let's be honest, like, the under part of the Central Freeway is taken over by homeless encampments. Like, what are you guys going to do about that? So this is just part of an anti-car agenda that is disguised as like being pro-city or pro-environment. Well, this doesn't solve problems. It just creates different problems and diverts that traffic onto other freeways or other paths. It doesn't incentivize people to take public transportation, especially when our public transportation is slow, unsafe, and unclean. So I, as a supervisor, would not support this. This is a bad idea. What do you guys think?